Looks like we got all our check marks on Astrological. Just waiting for Butters to land. Got all our check marks, so let's go. Play to number 1, game number 2, Astrological versus VertcL. Of course, it's going to be on Oregon, and VertcL did decide to ban maps first, and therefore Astrological chose their side that they want to play first, which was defending first. So Astrological Gaming is going to be banning an attacking operator first, and we'll see what they decide to ban. Maybe a hard breacher possibly, but we'll see what happens. Now they do end up banning the Monty, so I believe it was them who actually banned Monty last game, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been someone else, I'm not sure. Might have been the other team, might have been Sesto. Alright, then the second ban from VertcL is going to be Jackal. That's their first attacking ban, and this is their first defense ban. First and final defense ban for VertcL will be Mira, so no Mira in play on Oregon, and it is a loved operator on this map. I want to say you almost always see it in ranked. I don't think I've been in a ranked match where there wasn't a Mira in laundry room defense. So last ban coming out, it will be Maestro. So Astrological choosing to get rid of a plant denial operator somewhat. Could also, Maestro could do a multitude of things, like take off exothermic charge is, or possibly X-Kairos pellets, but almost always it is used as a plant denial. So looks like an echo coming out, and as well as an alibi, so that's gonna be interesting to see. And nothing extremely over the top coming out from VertcL, just bringing the usual, the Hibana Thermite, so they're doubling up on the hard breachers as well as a Thatcher. Makes sense. So we're gonna have a 6-pick. Nice guy's gonna 6-pick from the Ying to, or from the Zofia, sorry, to the Ying, and he should be successful with his Candela throws, as Astrological Gaming does not have a Jaeger in play. So we'll see what the setup is going to look like for Astrological Gaming first round of game number 2. Looks like reinforcements going back on the backside of the objective, and Legion's gonna be in blue for whatever reason. Oh, and Nice Guy has lagged out of the game, unfortunately, right for the first round did start, but of course prep phase has started, so they will have to end up playing the round out. And if Nice Guy doesn't have the ability to reconnect, we will have to get a rehost in. So Stunstock putting some last second reinforcements. The Vigil actually playing in Big Tower right now, and looks like he might be playing, looking for anyone that might have spawned Junkyard, but I don't think there's anyone that did. So that is the loss of their Ying, which is really unfortunate. It might have helped them a lot with the push, but we'll see how it goes. Nice Guy did end up returning, so we won't have to rehost. There's one playing, is that the Vigil playing close, meeting hall entrance. Did he get the first set of Hibana pellets? I believe he did, actually. Yeah, he did. X-Kairos first set at least are gone, and now the Hibana will have to worry about getting the Vigil out of there. The Vigil uses the cover of the smoke canister that Taylor threw to actually destroy the second set of X-Kairos pellets and cross. The smoke goes down. Semix is in bunker entrance now with the Ash getting the first frag onto the smoke. Now he lights up the Echo, but takes about the same amount of damage from the Echo. He's watching his back now as he frees someone and pre-fires the Vigil, and the Vigil goes down. The Hibana is down now as well, though. Alibi finishes off the Hibana, but she is very low health. Alibi is in meeting room. Looks like she's going to be going for the flank right now as Ash is very well into sight. Now, Thermite's going to down Butterstealer. Semix is going to finish off the kill. Now, they don't have Diffuser, but the Alibi is going to have to somehow juggle a 1v3, and she's the Ash, shoots a little bit of shots, but misses. She's going to get pushed now, and she's going to take out the shotgun pistol, but Semix finishes her off and puts up round number 1 for VertcL. Good rush by Semix there. He did get the first frag relatively quickly, which did help him out a lot as it enabled his team to push back and get that backside control, therefore kind of winning them the round. So, looks like everyone reconnected that disconnected. Unfortunately, a lot of that happened last round. Don't really know why, but looks like Astrological is gonna go with the Alibi pick again, and the Bandit is gonna 6th pick off too. We'll see in a second the Legion. So Spence Dog choosing to play Legion this time around, and we'll see how this works out for them. I believe they did have a Legion last round. I could be wrong, dude. I have like short-term memory loss, I think. So of course a Kids defense this time around. Decided to switch it up as they lost control of the backside very quickly to the attackers of VertcL. So it looks like they're going to be switching it up, bringing a castle. It's going to be a castling off armory, it seems like. Armory window, maybe? Yeah, I guess armory window, and see how this Alibi plays out for them, because they, of course, do have access to 3 Prismas for their defense. We'll see how it works out for them. And we'll see if we get anything interesting from them. So, nice guy actually having the diffuser this time around. Semix, of course, running the Ash as well. Now, Wawa's playing close in the classroom entrance. He's going to get droned out from the garage, though, now. And I don't think Wawa saw the drone. Now he did for sure. And Ash is going to get back on his drone. He's going to try to pre-fire. Ash pre-fires, does 0 damage to the castle, but castle runs off, dealing 25 damage to Ash, but he gets fragged out by Orphan. And Thermite does quite a bit of damage to the Legion, actually downing the Legion, and Butterstealer is going to finish him off. So now the Thermite of VertcL does have access to the walk-in closet, therefore has the access to open up the closet wall. Now the castle did get finished off by that Hibana, so they do not have that roamer alive anymore. Vigil, though, playing all the way in Big Tower, looking for possibly anyone by garage, but there's no one there. Alibi's going to get a frag on Orphan. That's their Hibana gone, so a little bit of their... Oh, there's one on White Stairs. Ash Semix pushes up to White Stairs, I'm sorry, and gets the Alibi Terrorizer. He sees the smoke, pre-fires a little bit, doesn't hit any shots. We'll see if the Thermite tries to get a plant down now, as he can, because Vigil is coming down. He's about to come up White Stairs. We'll see if this flank is successful. He sees the Ash, gets the kill on the Ash, and he sees the planter, but he gets stunned by the Ash's stun, and it's a 1v3 for the Vigil. Now they of course do know where he is. They just need to play slow and flesh him out, and Butterstealer, the Thermite, is going to end up getting that kill, and the second round goes in favor of VertcL. So Semix pushing in and doing the droning that he's doing is helping them out a lot on the getting the early kills. For example, last round it was the castle, but it is definitely helping them out a lot. He is doing a very great job on the entry fragging and the roam clearing, so I don't think they're going to switch anything up. They're going to keep letting him play Ash, as he's doing a good job with her. Now, Nice Guy's going to 6th pick off from the Maverick to the IQ, while Spence Dog sixth picking once again, except this time from the Jaeger to the back to the Legion. So looks like they are going to be sticking to the trap operators, and I will see if this laundry hold works out for them the second time around. There, of course, Astrological is down 2-0 right now. So maybe if they get to put up a round on the board, this will give them a bit of a boost. Alright, so a little bit different setup. Now they did reinforce wall and supply closet, and they do have the rotates now. Definitely want to see what this Ash does. Looks like she's going to push back from construction. Looks like a couple people are actually going to push from the backside with Semix, and they're going to see if they could blush out the anchors like they did last time. Now the Twitch drone gets destroyed, and Orphan does not have any more Twitch drones in his possession, so he will have to go without those. Now they know that there's a Guma there as they saw it getting thrown on the drone. Someone's just going to watch the back stairs to make sure that there's no one there, but don't believe there's anyone there. Vigil is playing the meeting room right now as Thermite gets the wall open, and Ying is going to get the first frag onto the Legion Dispense Dog down. So good first frag for them, and Semix gets the frag on the smoke. That is 2 defenders down already. Not even a minute into the round. Now Echo's playing close to the B bomb. Will they be able to flush him out? They are pinging him, so they do know exactly where he's at. Let's see how this goes. Semix is going to push the right side now. This Vigil could go on a flank right now, which is he is trying to do at the moment. Semix gets another kill, this time on the Echo. 2 kills for Semix, and Nice Guy reading the flank. It is now a 1v5 for the Alibi, and Alibi gets taken out by Semix. So 3k for Semix there. Good round execute by VertcL. They're looking very dominant over Astrological Gaming right now. The back push is working for them very, very well, and I think that if they continue doing that, they will be set to win this half. So looks like Astrological Gaming is going to switch it up and go kids dorms this time around, bringing a Cav actually. We'll see if they stick that. That's an interesting choice. And nothing new on the side of VertcL, to be honest. I think it's their first time bringing out a Thatcher, so it doesn't look like anyone's going to 6-pick, or Fresh isn't going to 6-pick off the Cav. Rather, Terrorizer is going to 6-pick from the Capcan to the Mew. So we'll see if this Caviera could get some good flanks off. Now, Fresh was that vigilant. Unfortunately, that flank could have been huge for his team, and he did not pull it off that last round and did get taken out by Nice Guy, who was on the IQ. So we'll see how Astrological decides to set this up, and of course we will see how VertcL will attack it on the other hand. So see how this plays out. Now last round Astrological Gaming lost a good bit of their anchor, like I guess utility or just anchors in general. They lost them very quick. 1 minute into the round, I believe 2 anchors were already dead, if not 3. So Astrological gave up that round pretty fast. So Butter's gonna grab the diffuser this time. We'll see if he could get a plant down, but Semix of course playing the Ash entry fragging, doing a great job at it, getting a lot of kills efficiently. Now Wawa actually taking out the Zofia, and Mute is gonna get killed down, by the Ying, but he's gonna get healed up, of course, by the dock that they do have. We'll see if something goes out. First Candela comes in, and they do have control of master bedroom now. Cav gets taken out though, unfortunately for them, so I think Fresh should definitely reconsider this this roaming tactic that he has. Akash is gonna try to pre-fire a little bit, but it doesn't work out for him. The Legion does end up running away. Now he is proning in that doorway, so we'll see if he could actually frag him out. Terrorizer gonna be peeking a little bit and pre-firing, but doesn't really hit anything. He's gonna try to mute trick it actually. I wonder if this will work. And no, it did not work because he needed to do that way before. So while we're getting another kill onto Semix, actually, that's a huge kill for Astrological Gaming, and now puts him in a 4-3 advantage. We do have a Cash watching the kids run out. Butterstill is going to kill Terrorizer. That is the mute gone. Now Akash does hear the Legion on the flank, but will he keep looking enough time? Akash gets a kill on Suspense Dog, the Valkyrie, but Legion cleans him up, and it is a 2v2. Legion gets taken out by Butterstealer, and now it is a 1v2. They of course do have the diffuser, and Doc is getting pinged. Spiffiest Orphan is going to get the kill on the Doc and secure the 4th round for VertcL. Very unfortunate play right there. The Legion got a little bit too aggressive, peeking that thermite hole that he shouldn't have been doing because it was a 2v2. They had a lot of time, and they could have played it way slower, and in my opinion, done a better job. So 2 more rounds, and VertcL does take the half. So it looks like Semix is going to switch it up and actually hop on a Maverick. I wonder if that's going to be a 6-pick. Yeah, it is. He's going to 6-pick off to a Blitz. That's interesting. And he's going to let Butter, usually the Thermite player, play Ash. So we'll see how that works out for him. No hard breach at this point. Just a Thatcher and Ella coming out on Astrological Gaming side. So they actually do decide to go kitchen, and we'll see how this works out. Fresh not switching off of the roaming role, as he's been getting caught very hard. He's only gotten 1 frag so far in this game, and he's been playing hard roamers and on the flank constantly. Unfortunately, it hasn't been doing a lot for the team of Astrological Gaming. So, pretty somewhat generic setup for Astrological Gaming. Sometimes there is a Mira that is played, or some sort of plant denial on this site, but unfortunately for Astrological Gaming, they do not have a Mira available for play right now, as that was banned out in the banning phase, and they do not have any type of plant denial. So Semix is gonna rush, looks like, with the Blitz, making sure no one's peeking out of anything. Doesn't want to die early, just doing quick checks. Now Butter is already in garage. He's gonna try to get some early frags on maybe anyone peeking from the bathroom hallway, but doesn't look like there's gonna be anyone there or peeking anytime soon. Butter's making sure that there's no one on bottom end stairs. Now Terrorizer kills himself with a nitro cell. Unfortunately, I believe he was trying to nitro cell the Blitz, but Taylor getting a kill on Orphan and Akash getting a headshot on Spence, while Butter getting a kill on Freshman. Now Wawa and Taylor, though, killing Akash and Butterstealer. So Semix is in sight, though he is in A, and Jaeger is very lit in showers. He does know that the Blitz is in sight, but he is just kind of shooting, not doing anything. Taylor gets a kill on Semix, so that's the Blitz gone. It is just a 1v2 now. He is trying to stim him, but will he be successful? Nice Guy sees the Doc. It is a 1v2 in his, not his favor. Well, now it is a 1v1. Nice Guy gets the frag, but he does not know where the Jaeger is. Jaeger on his flank, and Wawa gets a successful flank, killing the Zofia of Nice Guy, as Wawa was in the kitchen, and the Nice Guy did believe that he was closer to the small tower wall, unfortunately. But one more round, and the flip will of course occur. We will switch sides, and Astrological will be on the attack, while VertcL will be on the defending end. So this time around, they do bring a Thermite and a Thatcher, Ying, Ash, and Zofia, so nothing too different from what they've been running usually. And Astrological choosing to go kids in dorms, but this time bringing the Clash. Now, they put up 1 round, but They have no chance of winning this first half of the match, unfortunately, as the closest they could get to winning it is 4-2. But hopefully they could win this with this clash. It's a little bit of a different strat than they've normally had. We'll see how it works out for them. They do not have any type of bandit. They do have a mute though, so they for vertical it should be relatively easy opening of that master bedroom wall. And Sophia's drawing unfortunately does get muted. Now they do have the use of a pulse now, and the pulse could play in a multitude of different areas. One of the popular ones is classroom, and you just throw up your nitro cell as soon as you see people trying to get the master bedroom wall. And another good one is playing in the hallway right under the big window. Now Thatcher almost calculating the pulse, as the pulse is going to try to run out. Does Thatcher see it or hear it? I don't believe he does. I think he's just too far. Let's see if the pulse does end up running out. Looks like he's on cams right now. He's going to be utilizing the construction cam and waiting for his prey. Good angle from a cache right now onto the master doorway. This is really interesting, actually. I've never seen this being held before. But nice guy getting the first frag on to the clash, and Spence Dog getting a frag on the Orphan. That is the Thatcher down, so they might not be able to get the wall now. But of course, nice guy does get clash, unfortunately for them, and that really cuts them off a lot of utility. Now, nice guy does see the dock, but I don't think he's gonna have time to connect shots. He's gonna try to wall bang through the mattress, but don't think he's gonna work out for him. Now I want to see what this pulse is doing, because he did get a frag. He's going on the flank now, a little bit of an early flank with there being a minute and 45 seconds left. He sees the Ying, he shoots and he hits one shot, bringing the Ying down to 50 health, and he goes down to about 65. He's pretty far through the wall. He downs the Ying and kills the Ying of a cache, and it is now at 4v3, and he kills this. Spence Dog gets a double kill. Nice guy goes down. That's the Sophia, and Ying dead. Thermite, of course, is still downstairs watching the cross out from the pulse, and he sees the pulse but misses a shot. Will he be able to shoot the pulse now? Pulse is still on his cardiac sensor though. Now he comes off, and that, wow, okay. Unfortunately for Thermite, he did not connect that shot to the pulse. Had a good chance though. Now Spence Dog sees Thermite pushing up, yes, and pre-fires, but it doesn't work out for him. Thermite does pre-fire, and Butterstew hears the mute as well, so that is a double kill for Butterstew, and now a 2v2 situation with 50 seconds left. Semix is under in lobby right now. He's going to ass charge. He's going to try to get the mutes off, but no need. Actually, well, there is a need. I'm sorry, I thought he was already getting the hatch, but Jaeger playing close to the wall. He now backs off, as I believe he hears the exothermic charge being placed. Taylor watching the armory hallway now. Exothermic charge does go off, and the thermite goes over to the hallway. Just gonna see if anyone is doing that now. He sees someone cross out kid. Doc does cross out kids. He's gonna stim himself. One white stairs. Semix pre-fires the Jaeger and kills the Jaeger. Doc's gonna try to shoot the Ash, but misses shots. Ash is not gonna be planting. Semix is gonna go for the plant and hits a shot on Thermite, bringing him down to about 45 health. And Thermite's gonna come out the rotation hole, but the timing won't be correct. Taylor gets a kill on Semix. It's now a 1v1 situation. The Thermite now is in master bedroom. Does not have a lot to worry about. I think Taylor is gonna try to overheal right now. Thermite just needs to wait it out. He does not need to be aggressive at all. Now it looks like Butters is just gonna be watching run out, but he fakes the plant, and Thermite realizes that now he does need to stick the plant if he does want this to be successful, and Butters is gonna come in and swiftly get the kill onto Taylor, putting up VertcL 5-1 in the first half against Astrological Gaming. So pretty unfortunate for them once again. That was a very close round, but unfortunately it is looking like VertcL is just dominating over Astrological Gaming right now. Now, first round, of course, of defense for VertcL, and we'll see how they play laundry and supply room right now. While on the other hand, of course, first round of attacking on this map for Astrological Gaming. Now they do bring a fuse, and as I was going to say, they're probably going to 6-pick off. Do 6-pick off to the Twitch. Not very useful for this setup, maybe to get mute jammers, but the mute jammer on the hash will probably most likely be taken out by the Thatcher. So not too useful of an op, but definitely can do some things to help out. Possibly aid the IQ in her efforts of taking out the Echo drones or ADSs. Looks like Jaeger is going to be playing upstairs, gonna go drone hunting for a little bit, and doesn't end up getting that drone, a Twitch drone at least. Wawa and Spence Dog do end up saving the drones, as they did not get destroyed in prep phase. So Taylor running the Ash this time around. We'll see if he could do some work as the entry fragger. Bandit actually running out from bunker entrance and construction entrance, but doesn't really do anything with that opportunity. Terrorizer just doing a bit of pre-firing in the classroom. There's no one there though, of course. There's one playing main entrance, and Buttersteels takes out Taylor. Taylor is just completely oblivious, does not see the Ash, or the Mute, I'm sorry, I believe it was, who killed Ash, and Butterstealer lighting up IQ a little bit. Spence getting removed from the game, and Butterstealer is going to be lighting up Thatcher a little bit. He's going to peek, but Terrorizer cannot shoot him yet. Mute's going to try to pre-fire, but it doesn't work out for him. While, of course, watching the pretty aggressive run out if that does happen. So Spence Dog unfortunately lagged out. It's now to 5v3 in favor of VertcL. So the Mute, of course, playing a bit of an aggressive top of laundry stairs hold here, as he's waiting out anyone that may come in from kitchen, as Akash is going to be watching a garage push. So they're watching each other's backs, and this is looking like it's going to work out well for them now. Butters knows. Oh, and Fresh takes out Jaeger. I'm sorry, that was playing close to the garage door. So now Fresh can push down the main stairs and watch the Mute. You just see the Mute get shotgunned by Butters, and that is the diffuser left on the top of the main stairs, unfortunately. And I don't believe that Butters knows that, as diffuser will be grabbed by Thatcher. He does an offensive push, very aggressive push onto Thatcher, and the last person standing will be IQ. Now he's going to run straight into Bandit, and Semix is going to finish off the last kill onto Wawa, bringing up VertcL 6-1. Now this is of course match point for VertcL. If they win this next round, it will win them this game, and I believe it will be the final game of Playday number 1 for today. Now hopefully Spence can load back in, and if he doesn't, looks like we're gonna have to yeah, looks like we're gonna have to do a rehost, unfortunately. So we will go ahead and do that, as Spence Dog cannot load back in, unfortunately. So we are going to try that out, and we will be back with you guys shortly. Now the band operators were, if I'm not mistaken, shoot, I don't remember. Hold on. I know Mira for sure, and I believe Maestro on defense. But on offense, who did we have? I believe we had the Monty, and I don't know who last was, to be honest. Jackal and Monty. Alright, got it. Thanks. Alright. Alright, okay, yeah, okay, add round history. When, 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 round 6, so they, add round history. Blue win, laundry. Well, did they win? They won laundry room, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. They won 1. Okay, that should be right. Now we're gonna get everyone back in here, of course. And we should be going underway for the end of the match, for the rest of the match, in hopefully 2 to 3 minutes.
Right?
You guys are gonna need to switch sides. Nice guy's gonna be blue
Nice guy's
team.
not supposed to be on our side.
Nice guy's blue team. Nice guy's blue team.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, Astrological's orange team and VertcL's blue team.
Yeah.
Dylan switch.
Orphan.
Dylan switch.
Sorry. Yeah.
There
Everyone
we go.
just check mark up when you're ready.
We're ready. Yeah.
Just
Ready?
check mark up.
Yep.
Alright, waiting on. Alright, we're good. Now, just to reiterate, for if anyone's tuning in just now or tuning back in, or just to reiterate in general, it is 6-1 in favor of the team vertical, of Team VertcL, sorry, and unfortunately, it has not been going good for Astrological. They've been just falling apart. The flanks have not been working out for them at all, and it's just been a landslide for them, unfortunately. Now, of course, this is their second attack, and it is only VertcL's second defense, so we'll see if they could pull it off. They're going to be bringing a Doc, Bandit, Rook, and Smoke Legion, and Fresh is going to 6-pick off from the Buck to the Hibana, and Wawa's going to be bringing a Blitz as well. It's Taylor bringing a Finka, and Terraz are bringing a Dokkaebi, so interesting picks there. Spence looks like he's going to be playing Ash, might be trying to entry frag there with that Ash, but we'll see how it works out for him. Alright, so we are going up to kids' dorms. We'll see if VertcL has any type of interesting strats ready for us. They really don't need to bring out a lot of strats. It is, of course, only Playday 1, and they are, of course, up 6-1. If they do rely on gun skill and not much strategy, it would be interesting, but then again, they might want to change it up a little bit on them and just make Astrological think twice about their attack. So, of course, we will see how Astrological decides to attack kids' dorms. Ash looks like the only one that's going to be spawning in Junkyard now. I believe there is one spawn peeking from, and Samic's getting a first frag onto Finka, and that is Taylor down, unfortunately. Now, Legion does tag the Ash a little bit. Sees the Ash, he's going to try to shoot at head level and trying to get picked off by the Ash as well, but playing very dangerous. The two people actually peeking the Smoke and the Legion peeking this Ash. Now, Samic's getting another kill on to the Hibana this time, so that's their only hard bridger. Now, he's getting lit up by the Blitz, though. He does have a Blitz on him. We'll see how if and how he will deal with this situation. Just trying to run some circles on this Blitz, but now he runs out of ammo in his MP5, and he's getting flashed. Of course, and Samix turns around, doesn't get flashed. Wow, what are you doing? Headshots the Blitz, and it is a 5-2 in favor of man count. I'm sorry, 5-2 for VertcL, and Cash getting very aggressive on this Ash, and he's gonna get sprayed. He sprays Dokkaebi and downs Dokkaebi on the roof, and Rook is gonna get down by the Ash, and Spencer's gonna finish off Semix. See how he deals with this 1v4 situation. Now he sees the Rook pushing up, but nice guy is going to finish off Spence Dog, and second game will be 7-1, and VertcL will take the win. Pretty unfortunate for Astrological. They just couldn't hold on for some reason. They just crumbled, and it was just not going for them. Unfortunately, my favorite map, I guess, was not a map that they were ready for. But there you have it, guys. 7-1 in favor of VertcL. So VertcL secures their first win. Astrological secures their second loss, unfortunately, in CCL. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Once again, this was Playday number 1, game number 2, VertcL versus Astrological Gaming.